I lived on the reservation on and off all my life at Mashantucket. When I graduated from high school, I went to work at Electric Boat in Groton, Connecticut. I was a pipe fitter there. My father was in the Navy. I'm a Navy brat, and we lived all over the country. But every time my dad went overseas, he would send us back home to live with my grandmother on the reservation. You know, and over the years, the tribal members had dispersed, going back to my grandmother's generation and before that, tribal members were dispersed and gone all over the country. We've had people move back here from California. And you see the kids, the young kids now, you got a lot of young kids growing up, and they all look healthy, happy, and hopefully not too spoiled, but some of them are doing real well, and most of them are doing real well in school, and a lot of kids have gone to college and got their degrees and you know, moved on to better jobs. But that was all what it was all about: getting enough money to educate your people, put a good roof over their head, have good jobs. It was a struggle. Nobody knows, you know, the difficulty all this takes. And then at the same time, it's very hard convincing people. Convincing people is a tough job. Even after we got a lot of this stuff going, there was a lot of people that they were afraid. People, I guess, get afraid to move once if they're comfortable doing what they're doing, you know, where they're at. It was the bingo that allowed us to begin to hire people, because once we had the bingo, and that goes right into gaming. It was the gaming that really allowed us to start getting people here, not only to live here, but actually they were less afraid to leave the jobs that they had and come here and take up careers in the gaming and the other offshoots of tribal government that we were creating, but all was enabled by gambling. But we were actually able then to be able to create jobs. So, you know, it's anybody's dream that whether you're a Native American and you've been here, or you're an immigrant, or whatever. It's, you know, the American dream was intended for all Americans, not just a few, and we did our darndest to make it happen here for the tribal members.